Happy Thursday, or whatever day it is for you. This video was done on a Thursday, so we're going with that. People always ask me if you make a lot of money doing Uber, or what's it like, is it easy? So I figure I'd just do a little screen recording of what it looked like. First, you gotta press this go button. After you press go, you log on and it starts. And then you just wait for the rides to come. It was a little active because it's dinner time. So let's pause the video. The first ride came. You got some information to check. You gotta check what type of ride it is, Uber X, Uber Share. You got how much you get paid. You got the rater of the riding, the pickup location with how far it is and the distance. And then you got the drop-off location with how far it is and the distance. If you decide you want to do the ride, most likely you should. It's good for your rating. You hit the accept button. After you press the accept button, it's all going to load up. Then you hit navigate, and then the map turns around so you can head to your destination. We're going to fast forward a little bit. So after you get to the pickup spot, the app lets the rider know that you're there. Make sure you have the right person. And after that, you're going to slide the start button. It's not often you get the wrong person. It only happened maybe once or twice, but it do happen. So make sure you have the right person. Now that you started the ride, hit the navigate button. The app will tell you how long it is and how far you got to go. So let's fast forward a little bit. We're at the drop off. After you get there, make sure the rider have all of this stuff. Then slide the complete button. When the next job come in, you don't have a lot of time to check the info. So you got to check the info, how much, and the distance. So I won't speed it up. Let you see how fast we have to check. And there you go. Press accept. Now we hit the navigate button and we head to the next ride. I'm fast forward to the pickup. So if you're picking up someone's guest, it has the person who booked the ride's name and then the rider's name at the top. Once again, the app lets them know that you're there, and you slide the start button and you be on your way. The drop off, you slide the complete button, make sure the rider has everything, and then that's it. We wait for the next ride to come. Rate your rider. It wasn't a long wait before the next ride, so I just let the video play out so you could kind of see the distance it was between now and then the next ride. The money from this trip it should appear at the top at any moment. Remember, when the next job comes, we don't have a lot of time to check the info, so we got to check how much we're getting paid, the rider type, distance, and then we're going to hit the accept button. Cool, it came in. $9 job, 10 minutes away, 12-minute ride, I'll take it. Cool. So we're going to hit the navigate button and we're on our way. Just like before, greet your rider and then slide over the start button. We're going to fast forward to the drop off. Now this drop off, right before I got there, a new call came in. So since that call came in, I checked the info, I pressed accept, and then it went right back to the job I was just on. I dropped the rider off safely, then slide complete, make sure they have all the items, and then the app will automatically go to the next job. Hit navigate, head to it. The rider from the last job gave me a tip. So you can see a tip if you slide down and go to the messages on the left, top left. You see, tips are always greatly appreciated. So thank you. Make sure you send that thanks and then go back to the ride you're doing. So we just got there. The app will let them know that we're there. As soon as they get in, slide over the start button, then head to the destination. This job was pretty simple, so slide complete when you get there. Now a heads up before this lab's job comes in. You're gonna see is multiple stops, so that's cool. And just actually headed back towards my way, so perfect. So press accept and it's 10 minutes away, so we're gonna fast forward to the pickup. Before I arrived at the pickup, the rider sent me a message. So whenever you get a moment to safely pull over or something, you could check the message, briefly respond. You just slide up like that, let them know that you read it, or you could just call. I believe it gives you like a fake number or a portal number, but just in case, I covered the number in case it was the real person's number. Before I arrived, I called and everything went well. We We spoke about directions when we got there. It was a little tricky, but we made it work. We found each other, and that's it. Everything was back to normal. Slide start and keep the ride moving. When we got to the first stop, all you do is you just wait till the ride is done doing whatever their business is. After that, slide, go to the next stop, and continue on with your trip. At some point during this trip, I had pressed this blue coffee button. That lets the app know that you don't want to take any more rides after this one. So I arrived at the drop off and made sure the rider had everything, and slide complete, rate your rider, and that's it. That's pretty much how the app goes. I did a little breakdown of how much I made for the day. Well, not for the day, but for these 4 trips. Let's see. It was all right, I guess. It was about $65 in like 2 hours and change. Yeah, watch the next videos. I'll show you how the real breakdown, how it works out during the whole week. Thanks for watching.